How's it going? How are you? My name is Troy Harrison Chriest. You guys can just call me THC in the comments. Today we're talking about this Mafia 1, 2, 3 Mafia Trilogy Definitive Edition and what you should actually know before you buy it. So, Hangar 13 and 2K Games kind of dropped these two, I don't want to call them remasters. Mafia 2 is a remaster. Mafia 3 is not whatsoever. But they did this very strange marketing strategy where these screenshots got leaked on a Windows Store page of the Mafia 1 remake. Let's make the difference right now. Mafia 1 is being remade completely in-engine, absolutely redone, everything. Mafia 2 is a remaster, but kind of it's just an up resolution of textures and adding in modern lighting, modern shadows, modern anti-aliasing, modern ambient occlusion, just stuff like that. It's not like a full remaster. But Mafia 3 is, it's exactly what Mafia 3 was when it originally released on PC, a very broken, absolutely unoptimized port of the Xbox version of Mafia 3. It's not a great game. It's not a great game. So they kind of released this trilogy and they're trying to confuse people. I want to break this down because they're really trying to confuse people. It's called the Definitive Edition, right? So it's a remake of Mafia 1, which will be released on PC and probably everywhere else August 28th of 2020. The end of summer, we'll get Mafia 1, but they're trying to sell the two not as good remasters, remakes, whatever, reworks. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. They're trying to sell the trilogy right now, even though the one thing that everybody wants is the remake of Mafia 1, but they're trying to sell 2 and 3 again right now. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. So I bought Mafia 2, the remaster, and I already owned Mafia 3, and so basically, let's talk about Mafia 3 for a second. Right now, it's like they didn't do anything to Mafia 3. It still doesn't run very well on a modern PC. If you can play Grand Theft Auto 5 in 4K 60 FPS on PC, you can play Mafia 3 in 1440p 60 to 50 FPS. It's so weird how they even added this game into the pack when they did nothing to it. All they did for Mafia 3, right, is they added all the DLCs that nobody bought because the original game was so repetitive, slow. I don't know. Let's talk about Mafia 3 for a second. Mafia 3 had a good setting. I think Lincoln Clay as a character was alright. The voice acting for him it's just the same every time, and the rest of oh my god. Okay, his voice acting is fine. Lincoln Clay's voice acting is beautiful. But when you reboot up Mafia 3 and you're playing through quests and stuff, oh my god, the lip sync is so weird. The voice acting is not good at all for most people. They add in a lot of narrative with just voiceovers of people you don't care about at all. Just at all. And they make them talk a lot. And then the driving in this game. Oh my god. I want to say 75% of this game is driving old 60 to 70s cars. I guess 60s cars. Very slowly, very far away, and the cars handle horribly. If you're used to playing Grand Theft Auto, oh my god, the handling of these cars is absolutely... It's terrible. It's terrible. So I know I've gone off on a tangent. If you're still watching this video, I thank you for that, but I think the point that I was trying to make is that I don't want anybody to really buy this whole Mafia Trilogy collection, Definitive Edition, because right now it's nothing. It's really nothing. It's exactly what Mafia 3 was when it released in, 2016? With the DLCs. Nothing has changed. They didn't make it run better. They didn't add multi-GPU support. No, SLI does not work. They just added the rest of the DLCs, which some of them are cool. I'm playing the Cult one right now, and you'll see some gameplay of that in the background. It's kind of fun, But then again, it's just like stuff that was built onto Mafia 3, which was a game that was, you know, it was like a C+ at best. The driving wasn't good. The shooting was all right. The story sucked. Come on, guys. The story sucked. It was like a half-ass LA noir, but in Louisiana or wherever Saint Bordeaux is. Am I right? So anyways, I'm downloading Mafia 2 right now. I'm going to do an entire review of the definitive edition of that game because I never played the game. I never played Mafia 2. But right now, I don't think you should buy all of this in a pack right now. I feel like we should all be waiting for the remake of Mafia 1 if you're new to the series. If you're an old veteran and you're just like, all right, I want to remaster Mafia 2, go pick that up. But I'm going to do a full review on that in a second. But right now, Take-Two is trying to bundle Mafia 3 with a remaster of Mafia 2. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, if you haven't played Mafia 2, I don't recommend that you... Or no, I'm sorry. If you haven't played Mafia 3, I do not recommend that you buy this whole pack, because Mafia 3 is not a good game. It's just not. It's just not. It's a knockoff GTA. Watch Dogs is even better. I would say Saints Row 1 and 2 are even better. It's just not a good game. It's just slow, repetitive, and the game world is like, come on. It's just so dead. It's just a blatant GTA knockoff, even though it's from the same publisher. It's so weird how Take-Two Interactive publishes both Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, as well as Mafia, which is just like... It's also Grand Theft Auto. Is this video all over the place? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Anyways, I'm excited for the Mafia 1 remake, because I never played Mafia 1, and it was such an old game that they were like, we can't just update the textures, it has to be absolutely remade from the ground up, you know? So new animations, new textures, new environments built from scratch up, because like, when did that game come out? PS1, PS2, Xbox 360 type era? I never even played it. But yeah. It's such a weird way for Take-Two to make money here. Because the entire pack is like, what, $55, $60? And Mafia 3 is not even worth... It's not worth $10. I would not pay $10 for Mafia 3. Even though I paid $60 for it back in the day. Mafia 2, I just bought for $30. So, hopefully the remaster is up to date enough for me to, like, be able to run it in 4K and play it in 60 FPS and, like, actually enjoy the game. It seems very much like LA Noire, but I recommend that you guys do not buy this early version of this definitive edition. I just don't trust it. Because we really don't know. They're trying to get us to buy Mafia 1 right now, the whole remake, but I don't trust Hangar 13 at all. At all. Or even 2K games, for that matter, to make a good PC game. Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, broken, busted. It's not a good PC game. It's a good game, it's just not a good PC game. Mafia 3, it's like a C+ game. It's like a D- PC game. So please, guys, do not buy this definitive edition Mafia 1, 2, 3 trilogy pack right now. Don't do it. This is a developer that is not trustworthy when it comes to PC. They're not. Mafia 3 is the worst PC game that I've ever bought, if that makes any sense to you. It's such a broken game, and they did absolutely nothing. Hangar 13 did absolutely nothing to make it any better. The lighting looked a little bit better, and the optimization when you're driving versus when you're just in a conversation or doing anything else, my god, it'll go from 60 to like 39 FPS. It needs so many optimizations. Mafia 3 is the worst. Don't buy Mafia 3. But I'm excited to play Mafia 2. I will review that. I know this video was ranty and all over the place, but if this gave you any logical information on whether or not you should be like, maybe I haven't played Mafia 2 or Mafia 1 or Mafia 3, should I buy them all? No, you should not buy them all. Don't do it. It's a really overpriced pack to try and get people to actually buy Mafia 3. Yeah. we'll see what the Mafia 1 remaster is actually like, but buy it separately. You're allowed to buy it separately. Don't buy Mafia 3. When I play Mafia 2, I will review that and let you know, but just don't buy this pack right now. Hangar 13 is sketchy. They're not good PC developers at all, and I don't care to say that. They're just not. Yeah, I think that's the end of the video. Did I make a point? I guess I did. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. If you found any logical information or found this entertaining, subscribe. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night, enjoy your week, enjoy your life. See you tomorrow. Later.